How to move forward during tough times and win your battle. Challenging life situations can derail even the best of us. Things don't always go according to plan, and we tend to get stuck in the mire of negativity and anxiety. But the truth is, it's up to us to choose how we respond when things aren't going our way. We have a choice about what we do next. And whether you're facing a challenging situation or feeling overwhelmed by the stress of everyday life, there are ways to move forward. The most important thing is to remember that no matter how hard things may be right now, they will get better, and you'll get to enjoy a better quality of life. At the end of the day, the only way to move forward is to keep moving forward, no matter how tough it gets. 13 tips on how to move forward during trying times. It is never easy to move forward when life isn't going your way, but it can be done. In case you're wondering what steps you can take on how to move forward during these trying times, here are a few ideas. 1. Process your feelings. When faced with challenging situations, most people tend to run away and hide from the problem. Instead, try to be still and process your emotions. Ask yourself, how are you feeling? What makes you sad and demotivated? By acknowledging how you feel, you'll give yourself a chance to understand why you're having trouble moving forward. This will allow you to find solutions to problems and improve your outlook. 2. Don't be too hard on yourself. You may feel like a failure for not accomplishing anything during hard times, but there's always another day. There are many reasons why we fail, and you shouldn't blame yourself. Instead, look back at what went wrong and figure out how you could have done better and do better next time. You should also remember that every failure teaches us something new about ourselves. It's an opportunity for you to do better and be better. 3. Explore coping strategies using your senses. You will be surprised at how much your senses could help you cope with trying times. Instant relief through your senses could come in many forms, such as a warm bath, a scent of a candle, or even a delightful afternoon tea, and many more. Remember, the more engaged your senses are, the easier it will be for you to find solutions and relief amidst the situation. So go ahead, give yourself a little tender loving care and treat yourself to those little luxuries. 4. Embrace a habit of gratitude. When you focus on all the positive aspects of your life, you'll be motivated to make changes that bring you closer to achieving your goals. Embracing a habit of gratitude is one of the best ways to move forward during trying times. If you focus too much on your past or future, it can be easy to lose sight and focus on what you truly need to focus on. By having an attitude of gratitude, you're allowing yourself to be more mindful of the present, so you will notice the small details that you might otherwise miss. In other words, gratitude helps you see things differently. It allows you to appreciate everything around you. Gratitude also helps you stay focused on the present moment. 5. Don't let fear paralyze you. Fear is our natural response to uncertainty, and it's normal for us to feel fear. But fear shouldn't be keeping you from doing anything worthwhile. So, go ahead, gather every ounce of courage so you can move forward during these trying times. 6. Do good for others. Doing good for others is another excellent way to move forward during trying moments. It doesn't matter whether you volunteer your time or donate money. The main thing is that you're helping others who need it. Helping others is not only rewarding, but it also gives you a sense of purpose. Giving back to society is a powerful motivator, especially when you know that you've helped someone else. Besides, doing good for others will help you build self-esteem and confidence. 7. Love yourself more. Loving yourself means accepting who you are and appreciating your strengths and weaknesses. If you've been struggling with self-esteem issues, this is the perfect opportunity to work on improving your confidence. The more confident you are, the more capable you become of handling any challenges that arise. So go ahead and love yourself. 8. Stand back and reflect. One of the most important things you can do during trying times is to take a step back from everything else to be able to keep perspective during trying times. If you're feeling overwhelmed by the situation, it may be helpful to take some time off from social media, news sites, and any other sources of information that might be triggering stress responses. If you find yourself struggling with the whole process, it may be helpful to consider life coaching or talk to a professional so they can help you process your emotions and reflect. 9. Consider all your options. If you look really close to any situation, including the one you're facing right now, you'll realize that there are usually multiple ways to solve problems. You just need to think outside the box and consider different approaches. That's why you need to look at your options once you have a clear idea of what you want to achieve. Don't limit yourself by only considering the obvious choices. Think about other possibilities that you haven't considered yet. 10. Don't hold on to what doesn't work. It's easy to get stuck in a rut, especially if you do not see results from your current approach. If you've tried everything else, it may be time to try something new. The key is to keep things simple and focus on what works. And if you feel like you need to change direction completely, then do it. But before you jump into anything new, make sure you know exactly what you want to achieve. Otherwise, you'll end up wasting time and energy on something that won't help you reach your goal. 11. Don't be afraid to change, evolve, and start over when you need to. Sometimes we need to let go of our old habits and embrace new ones. Sometimes we need to give up our comfort zone and explore new territory. And sometimes, we need to start over again. But no matter how many times you need to start, remember that it's never too late to begin anew. So don't worry about being afraid to change. Just follow these steps, and you'll be able to move forward during trying moments. 12. Take action. Once you have managed to clear your head and decided on a course of action, then there's nothing left but to implement it. Don't let procrastination stop you from moving forward. Make a plan and stick to it. And remember, there's no such thing as failure when working towards a goal. Failure is simply feedback that tells us we need to improve and persevere even more. 13. Be patient. The road to success isn't always an easy one. It takes time for everything to unfold. So don't expect overnight results. Patience will pay off in the long run. So, if everything else fails, be patient, and persevere even more. Soon enough, you'll see results, and your hard work will eventually pay off. How to move forward during trying times. Your questions answered. We know you have many questions about how to move forward during trying times. That's why we've compiled this list of answers to some of those most frequently asked questions. What's the best way to deal with difficult situations? There's no magic formula or secret recipe for dealing with tough times. What matters is taking care of yourself first. That means getting plenty of sleep, eating well, exercising regularly, and giving yourself enough time to process your thoughts and emotions. You can also take advantage of counseling services or therapy sessions to allow you to see what's actually going on and help you learn how to cope with your feelings. How do I get motivated to keep moving forward? Motivation comes in different forms. Some people thrive on pressure, while others need freedom. If you're unsure what motivates you, try to explore your innermost desires. Nobody else but you can help you discover them. What's the problem with negative self-talk? Negative self-talk is self-sabotage. It keeps you stuck in a rut and prevents you from reaching your full potential. That's why you need to avoid negative self-talk, especially when you're feeling down. Instead, focus on what you like about yourself. Think about all of the good qualities you possess. So don't let negative thoughts control your life. What's the best way to get rid of negative beliefs? Negative beliefs can cause you to live an unhappy life. It can also affect your self-esteem and confidence. And in worst cases, they can demotivate you and stop you from taking action. Is it true that trying times make you stronger? The answer is a big yes. Challenges can make you stronger in every facet of your life, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. As you face challenging situations, you become stronger, braver, and better as a result. Final thoughts about how to move forward during trying times. As you can see, there are many ways to move forward during trying times. But whatever method you choose, remember to take care of yourself. Take breaks whenever needed. Spend quality time with loved ones. And finally, focus on loving yourself more. And once you do, I'm pretty sure that you can overcome the obstacles that life throws at you, and find the motivation to continue moving forward even during the most trying times. I hope today's post about how to move forward during trying times helped you. Please share it with your friends and family members who might benefit from it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We're rolling out tons of content about productivity, self-improvement, and motivation in the next few weeks, so stay tuned. Thanks again for watching, and we hope to see you in the next video.